All right, welcome back. It's good to see everybody again. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of the Weekend Review with yours truly, Realtor Rob. This week is covering the 28th of November. So keep that in mind as I go through this. So we're going to jump right into it. Got a lot of information to get to and a short time to get there. So this first one is advice for MTV. Yes, advice for MTV. So MTV needs to stop doing TV shows like 16 and Pregnant and start doing shows like 23 and Just Bought My First Home. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments below. All right. I guess you would categorize that as real estate humor. Let me see my next one. WFAA, which is one of the local news stations here, reported that the New York Times named Euless, the city of Euless here in Texas, the top place to live, one of the top places to live. So let me know what you think about that as well. Next, we have 5 tips for making your best offer. So number 1, not in any particular order, know your budget. Work with an experienced real estate professional. Can you see my shirt? My shirt makes me professional. Be prepared to move fast. Create a strong and fair offer. And finally, understand the seller's needs, but resist waiving certain contingencies. All right, mark that one off. Next, this is something that we have to stay cognizant of. You know, when we look at successful people, other people, I guess, more successful than you are currently in your life. So people see success. It's natural. What people don't see: hard work, persistence, late nights, rejection, sacrifices, discipline, criticisms, doubts, failures, and risk. All of that stuff, ball together makes you successful, because you gotta pay your dues. Next. Oh, remember, November 30th is National Personal Space Day. Yes, they have a day for everything. And November 30th is National Personal Space Day. Excuse me. So with everything going on, I'm sure a lot of people would like to recognize and act on that day and exercise their much needed additional space. Tips to avoid holiday job scams. I think I put some additional notes for this one. I'm going to go through them real quick. So, research potential employers. Search online for company's name, email, and phone number. If you've heard of the company, look on the website, call or email to find out if the job is real and actually, available, if they're looking for people to hire. Number 2, avoid work at home ads. Guarantee you'll make big money. No one can predict how much money you'll actually make working from home and for yourself. Never give out your social security number, bank account number, or other personal information over email or phone. So over phone or through email, I should say. Be wary when applying for jobs listed by someone far away in another country. Never agree to a background check unless you have met the employer in person. And finally, never apply for a job that is emailed to you out of the blue. So if you're not looking for a job, why would somebody just, solicit you for a job? And I mean, not to say it doesn't happen, but your tentacles should go up, red flags like, let me do some further digging. All right. Hump day. We're at hump day now. So I have my usual, excuse me. I have my usual Hump Day virtual home tours for rental and lease properties, followed by homes above 300,000. If you're in that bracket, that section of the market, then I have something for those folks who are between 300,000 and 200,000. And then finally, under 200,000. Yes, there are still homes out there under 200,000, but that's why you have to work with a professional real estate agent that can get in the weeds and find those properties. There is a free clinic, remote area medical, that is going to be holding a free, free dental, vision, and medical care December 11th and 12th. And this article is on December 2nd if you're looking at my Facebook site. So you can look and see if they have, future dates if you missed the one that is coming up. I think that's awesome. I also have a post here where you can nominate your neighborhood. So 2021 Fort Worth Neighborhood Awards. Neighborhoods are encouraged to apply for awards by December 16th. So check that out if you are so inclined to do so. If you think your neighborhood is all that in a bag of chips, go and fill out and let them know. All right, let's see. Earnest money, aka good faith money, aka skin in the game, aka this is how serious I am about your home. So let me see what I put about this. Earnest money is like when you put your quarters on the arcade game you want to play. You're putting money down to show you're committed. I didn't even remember that I put that down, but that is so true. For those of you, I probably dated myself and all of this here by saying putting quarters on a video game. But it's pretty much your skin in the game. How serious are you about purchasing, said home? I have a post on December 3rd. There is a program, Trees for Troops. So if you like to get involved in that, or you're interested in that, or like to do it in the future, that is where you will find that post on December 3rd of my page. Jobs. So what does jobs have to do with real estate? So I would like to be your one-stop shop agent. So you can't purchase a house, rent a house, lease a house, participate in investment properties if you don't have income, which comes from a job. So I know, different HR managers, professionals that contact me or that I stay in close relationship with that have job openings. And they usually, I'm one of the first people that they let know, so I can pass that on, to people that I'm in contact with, followers, friends, what have you. So there are a few jobs posted. Let's see. I'll name a few. CDL truck driver, a buyer of OEM manufacturer, frac pumps, HR generalist, technical trainer, IT project manager. And these set of jobs are through Miss Curb. And I didn't write down the company, but the post is here on the 3rd of December, or just contact me and I will put you in contact with her. All right. Next, selling checklist. I'm going to go through these quick because there's quite a few. So make your home inviting. You want to open the blinds and curtains, let the natural light in, check light bulbs and replace as needed. Take down personal photos. You want to depersonalize your home. Fix anything that's broken, that you can easily, fix. Give every room a clear purpose. You want to show that it's cared for. Clean your vents, baseboards, vacuum, mop, sweep floors, declutter throughout, organize countertops, touch up scuffs on the wall. And then the final column, boost curb appeal, power wash outdoor surfaces, clean the windows inside and out, tidy up the landscape, freshen up your entryway, and sweep patios, decks, and walkways. So a lot of this stuff is common sense stuff that you probably do on a daily basis, but it's just to reiterate it again, that this is stuff that can potentially make or break a deal, or not even a deal. If someone wants to look at your house, if they drive up to it and it has no curb appeal, they might just go to the next one. So keep that in mind. All right, let's see what we have here next. Fun fact, the typical down payment on a house for a first-time home buyer is 7%. So that is the typical average for a first-time home buyer, 7%. Next, I have two of my self-proclaimed Do It Ugly virtual home tours that I did personally. And the reason why I call it Do It Ugly is because if you don't do it ugly, sometimes it might not just get done. Is that a tongue twister? So if you wait for it to be perfect, it'll never be, and you'll never do it. So just put it out there, ugly and all. You'll get better, I promise. Hopefully I am. All right, so rent to own programs. I have three here. Home Partners of America. If you meet minimum FICO requirements, which varies by market, and a maximum DTI, which is debt to income ratio of 45%. And then you have Divvy, DIVVY. If you meet a minimum FICO score of 550, excuse me, and additional program requirements. I need to have water here. So, and Dream of America, meet minimum FICO scores of 500, max